Maybe in a dream.
So we're beginning Dark Souls 2.
Forgotten land.
This is the vanilla version. Screw SOTFS.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything.
I love the positivity in this game.
The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light.
Ew.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps
Beautiful.
you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Fans being obnoxiously loud. I never really understood what the intro was about. Need to watch lore videos.
Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright, so for this playthrough, I'm going to be doing Pyromancy, but I've never played the vanilla version, and this is the vanilla version on the PlayStation 3. I've only played Skull of the First Sin on multiple times, but I've played it only on PS4, so this will be a new experience. And I have no idea how to build Pyro on this game. I don't know where the fire seeds are. I don't know where the Sublime Bone Dust is. I don't know where the Estus Shards are. So this will be quite a fresh experience, I'd say. But the enemy placements and there are a lot of areas in this game make it much easier than Skull of the First Sin, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I think I'm gonna go like a strength pyro build. Although I've read that thrust weapons are better for Pyro. But, well, maybe I'll do dexterity. We'll figure it out. For the first part of the game, I'm only gonna do fire longsword and then just pretty much do that until Nomad's Worth, where you get the pyromancy flame. So I really don't know what would be the best starting class. That's one thing that's puzzling me. Now we get to create our character.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men.
Thanks for believing in me.
Feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
My name? I thought she never asked. I guess I'll just call Pyro, because that's what I'm doing. Alright. I've done a strength build before in this game. Sorcery.
You know your own name.
So now I'm going to be doing pyromancy.
Here's your reward.
Never done a dex build, so maybe I'll do it this time.
Sharing. It's a
Human effigy.
effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Okay, I guess I'll look at the stats and see what will be the best for what I'm doing. Class. Okay, so... Oh god. So I can't really tell what the signs are. I wish it would show you. So I guess the book and the star are faith and intelligence, right? So we want something that's, like, for example, sorcerer is going to have, cleric's going to have high that, yeah. The bottom's the strength, dexterity. Okay, gotcha. So 10, 12. Really what they do is they add up the faith and intelligence, and that's what's becomes the scaling for pyromancy flames, or flames in general. So if we want something that's... We're not going to do sorcery or cleric. So this one is 10, 11, 10. So 11 so far is the highest. 12 for explorer. Oh, he has a bunch of cool items. But he only has a dagger. And that kind of blows. And this is also 12. But you don't get anything off the bat. So, or off the start, I mean. So you know what, we can try Explorer and see how that goes. He even starts off with a ring. But he's level 10. I'm kind of tempted to do Start Deprived. Because he has all stats at 6. Or maybe... Maybe I can do Warrior. And, you know, don't forget the Private and Explorer. This one is like, it's gonna be difficult enough, I've tried before. This one, the stats are just kind of wasted. But here they're not exactly... Well, you know what? 1614 is what you need to use most weapons in the game. And you're almost there with Warrior, so... We're gonna try that. And then... We could do Life Ring. Healing Wares. That's not useful. Seed of Giants, no. Bonfire Aesthetic. Bonfire Aesthetic could be useful. I think I'll just go to Life Ring. I create my character. I was a female in Dark Souls 1, so let's be a male here. Build. I always like being super skinny. And muscular. Alright. Homeland. Homeland Security. Hair. I'm not gonna customize them too much. I generally don't care too much. Hair color? I love how bright these colors are. We can do pink. Beautiful. Eyebrow. I got somewhat thick eyebrows, so these are just scary. Okay. Do orange eyebrows. Or we could do a little beard. Okay, let's not be silly with. Okay, no, let's not be silly with the beard. Maybe we should. No, never mind. That's good. Yeah, so we're a warrior starting off, but eventually we'll go into pyromancy. Once we get the flame, we'll start upgrading intelligence and faith. Yeah, warrior, life ring. Yeah, all right. So we begin the Dark Souls 2 vanilla playthrough. I'm wondering if I should do DLC on this game as well.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
Oh god. FYI, this is 6 AM I'm playing that.
And trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Beautiful teeth. What were they eating? It was just a spoon and an empty bowl. What are they supposed to be anyway? Like goddesses or something? Or just some random ass things? So yeah, I know there's an item up here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, okay. Getting used to the game. Yeah, vanilla looks a little like the texture's a little bit different. And it's a little bit laggy. It's not a huge difference, but I lied. It actually is pretty big difference.
This is a fetch. Why else would this lost?
Okay, and so we venture on. For this first stream, I think I'm only gonna go up to maybe not. We'll see. Probably just last giant, but we'll see what else there'll be. Gonna grab a torch right off the bat. Yep. guess we'll do all the tutorial stuff really quick. It's not like it's gonna take long, and I think it gives you a few decent items. Horrible swing. And those two are dead. And there's one more right here. The nice thing about the vanilla version is like some of these paths are kind of blocked off here, but not in this version. Blocked off in Skull of the First Sin. And we're not gonna go down there to those hippos just yet. We'll come back here eventually. Oh, I got a dagger, how nice. Another thing is like mid animation, you can get hurt and staggered in this game, unlike Dark Souls 1. So it makes things a little more complicated when lighting stuff and opening doors. Usually you have to actually clear out the room before you do that stuff. This sword kind of blows. But it's better than what the Deprived starts off with. Oh man, this guy switches weapons, straight up shook me. Oh man, yeah, I'm rusty in this game. Never used a short sword like this. Is that what this is? A broken straight sword. Okay, so it's... we don't even have a legit sword. It looked kind of funny when I was looking at it earlier. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. There's like 4 doors we can walk through or something. So we went through the first one. I think there's only 3. Yeah, so this is the second one. This one has the jump, right? Yeah. Yep. Do you jump with... oh, no, you jump with L3, okay. Before we make that jump, let's just light this real quick. This jump always scares me right here. Okay. That's easy. Sometimes I just like twitch left and right, that's why it's scary, but if you don't move too much, should be okay. And we can go up the ladder fast. There's an enemy you drop down on here. There's one more guy in here. Oh no, that's it. Then we have an item in here. Yep. Cracked eye, red eye orb. That's not going to be too useful for this playthrough anyway. Normally this place is blocked off by a petrified person, but I think they do that just because there's Estes here in the Scholar edition. But in this edition, the vanilla, I don't think there's anything too great in there, in this pit. So Oh crap. I want to get the fire longsword from the forests as soon as possible because this broken straight sword's pretty bad. And it's almost broken. That's not good. Oh, and our torch ran out. Unfortunate. We'll want something. I mean, we'll want a torch later for I never kicked down that ladder, did I? No, I just would drop down. That's where you can go talk to those birds and give them petrified somethings and what. Not, but I don't think we have any of that stuff yet, so no point. Alright, that's pretty much it for the tutorial area. Now it's on to Majula. I suppose until we get the Pyromancy Flame, I'll get my strength and dexterity up to 16-14. And then just go for health endurance. And as soon as I get the Pyromancy Flame, upgrade it 3 times at the ladies. Once I free her with a fragrant branch of yore. I think you can get a couple items here, right? In a Scholar Edition you could, but it might be hopeless going here. At this point in the game anyway. I know there's one item in one of the things to the left here.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to pit it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
Yes, yes you are. Okay, there's an item here. A life gem? Ooh. Good thing we did come here.
See that statue? Gives me the willies.
Gives me the willies.
You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen around these parts.
What accent is that? Scottish or something?
Hey, you don't think a real live person was turned to stone, do you?
I hope not. But actually it is a real live person, so. Okay, these guys are a little tough to kill. And they pack a punch, so. Oh yeah, I can't do shit against these guys. But I know only this one right here has an item, so let me quickly grab it. It's just a Lloyd's Talisman, so I'm kind of just wasting my time coming here. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't have an item or anything, so let's just get out of here. Go to the more peaceful Majula. Psh, that guy wouldn't even help me. Alright, back to the beautiful Majula. There's quite a few things I'm gonna go and grab around here. Since we're gonna get the fire longsword, I suppose we can just kill the merchant right away, but our weapon right now sucks, so that might be a little difficult. So I'll do it later. There's quite a few people you can talk to here. I think this guy actually also gives you an item.
You have that distinct it is a kind of settlement. And in Drang Lake these days. I am Solden. You probably... Well, there's nothing... Do you know much of even anything living? What we call the curse. To be alive. And that... There are 4 beings in this, and wherever you go,
Yeah,
each
4 big
has a
souls.
powerful soul. If that frightens you, do you? You'll face invaders if you need. When protection is.
Not sure. Let's join the way to the blue. The blue seal.
That people are let.
Thanks, bro. That's the Bastille, I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's it. That's the castle back there. Forbidden Woods or something, somewhere over there. It's cool. You can actually see some of the places. All right. Hi.
Are you, or merely a... But I will remain...
Thank you for the
Go
Estus
on.
task.
He who king... For me, you will... Seek the... There's... So that... Bearer of the curse. Seek... Lest the...
Okay, so now we can level up. We can upgrade our Estus, all that good stuff. But I don't think we have enough souls to level up just yet. So, but we can get an Estus flask here early on. This guy wants to do his blacksmith stuff. We can get that key later on. We have to buy it from the merchant for 1,000 souls. I'll show it later. And there's a couple items around here we can grab. Some life gems. I forgot what's up here. Should be worth getting. And it's homeward bones, yeah. Yeah, those are good. Never a bad thing to have homeward bones. There's also a merchant over here. There's a cat in there, but there's no items really. Oh, the Estus flask shard, if you want to get it. Come up here, and you hit the stone. And shloop, the body comes up with an Estus flask shard. Here there's a merchant, but we don't really care about him. We just want to get this chest. Which is a Titanite shard. It's a little hard to jump out of here. I forgot you jump with L3. So that's pretty much it. Eventually we'll get a guy to build a ladder down here. Or we can buy the cat ring, which lets us just fall down and take less damage. I suppose either or works. Yeah, strength bits are builds are rather popular in this game. 900. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought it would be. Bear of the curse.
Seek the...
Let's upgrade Estus flask, yes. So the thing that's different in this game than Dark Souls 1 is you only get one Estus flask right off the bat, and then you have to find shards to get more flasks, and then upgrade them with some blind bone dust by burning at bonfires. So, but you get a bunch of life gems throughout the game, so of varying varieties and strengths. So that I guess kind of makes up for the lack of Estus flasks. So we should level up 3 times maybe. Not only twice. I forgot that we're such a high soul level already. This class. One drawback of it. Alright, thank you, lady. And now we're gonna go off to the Forest of Giants. Which is over here. We got our handy dandy broken sword here. I know there's an item over here as well. Yeah, the FPS isn't too great on Dark Souls 2, the PlayStation 3 edition. On PlayStation 4, actually, in the Scholar version, it's 60 FPS. One of the reasons you want to play that regardless of its crappy enemy placements. So I might still play the Scholar version, honestly. It's just so frustrating sometimes, so we'll see. I don't know. Alright, the forest. Not sure there's any items. Okay. There's an item down here. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, human effigy. Just what we need. My little challenge to myself here will be not to die before we beat the first boss. I'm pretty sure we'll die at Pursuer, but at least once or twice, but let's try not to die before Last Giant. And this is my goal. Homeward Bones. Nice. Yes, we get started off with a bunch of items, actually. That's all just for doing the tutorial and exploring Majula. Not too shabby. Oh shit. Forgot about these guys. I notice it from a mile away. We shouldn't expect to get the fire longsword until the bonfire after this coming up one. I'm not sure why I'm killing these guys. The bonfire right here I'm gonna use anyway. Just want to dodge that arrow. Alright, and now I forgot to equip the Estus Flask. Fun fact, fun little story, the first time I played this game, I had no idea there was a bonfire right here. Literally no idea. Alright. This time I do, however. This guy actually noticed me first somehow. Pools of blood here. I didn't know that many people died here in the Forest of the Lost Giants. Probably gonna get shot in the back. No, okay. We're fine. There's an item to our left up there. Downstream. Get that in a second. Also, the enemies in this game, with their bows, they predict where you're gonna move, so they actually hit you more often than in Dark Souls 1, as far as the bow enemies anyway go. Oh, yeah, I forgot to touch you. We should be careful here though, because we're running low on durability already. I have to end up using the dagger. Which isn't a bad item here, but... who are we kidding? Yes it is, it sucks. Also, you can only level up in Majula. That's another thing. Skull of the First Sin, one of the enemy placements I don't like is they just fill this one up with like twice as many enemies. Just to make it a little bit harder. Which is obnoxious that they would do that. And go somewhere where they can't shoot me. Okay, cool. Estus. You don't want to hit this guy. He's quite strong. Okay. Now that's where you want to go next, but there's a few items we want to grab. And for that, I suppose we want to be naked. I'm not sure if I'll actually make the jump though. It's a really long jump. I'll try it in a second. I'm not sure if it's been worth it. I have no idea what that item is. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, these guys. Alright. We survived. Oh, he's not dead yet? What? Let's pick up this item. Short sword, yay. We get a legitimate weapon now. It's not that great though, from what I remember the short sword. It's like a long dagger pretty much. Right, hopefully we can make this jump here. Suppose we wanna let go like right there. So we'll get a running start. Made it, yes. Throwing knife and a soul. Is that really worth it? I'm not sure it was. Let's put our armor back on. Ooh. I think that's what we're running before anyway. I think this is our exact same armor. I was just looking at the stats. I think the helmet's different. That's the only thing I've changed up. Right, we can move on now. Oh, I forgot about that. Shield. Not that. That's not what I want. The shield. And I forgot to put on the life ring. OCD a little bit, but nice. We have a little bit more life now. I always forget to do that first in the game. Never equip my ring. Oh. Forgot about you. I think he sleeps like right next to the door or something. Yeah, this short sword is amazing compared to that broken straight sword. Makes sense considering it's a broken straight sword. Right, we're not gonna die here. Ooh. And Scholar, there was an enemy right there, I believe. Oh shit. Alright. A decent amount of souls here. Oh shit. Careful for the bomb guy. Got a problem with us? Talking to me? Okay. Guess he wasn't. Or just pay the price for it. Alright, let me check. The buckler's good for... Well, actually, we'll need the buckler later. I guess we might as well equip it now. Oh, we can't use it? Yeah, the dexterity, huh? We're almost there, though. Now we're gonna get this bonfire real quick. But there's actually some really good items down there, so that's where we're gonna go in a second. So let's grab this item real quick after we kill this guy. The witching urn. Alright, and here's the bonfire room. Now this little lady over here, if you want to call her that. Oh, there's actually a summon back here. Well, what? I'm not sure what that's for. I guess for the boss fight, but we don't have the path unlocked yet, so no thank you. We need soul. We do have some souls. Okay, so we can probably purchase the key from her, because she's the key for the blacksmith. She's a bunch of other stuff too, but if you exhaust her dialogue, I believe she'll go back too. Maybe after you beat the last giant, I think. Yeah, but she eventually goes back to Majula. Itchy stomach. I don't know why. I got class tomorrow. Depression, yeah. Alright, yo, home dog. Got your blacksmith place open for you. I think he has some titanite charge or something in here. No, a short bow. That's kind of useless, man. I'll come back later. Because I don't have any shards right now, right? Oh, I do have a titanite shard. Oh. But I don't want to upgrade this, so let's go back to the Cardinal Tower. But the next time we come back, we'll have a plus something fire longsword. One of the best items for early game. Okay. I believe there could be an Estus flask shard up here. Normally this door says it's locked, as you can see right here, but fun fact, you can break it down. Just like I break down every night at the disco. Yeah, I just said it. So a small leather shield and repair powder. Oh, the shield is better. It is not. The hand axe and radiant life gem. I thought I saw an enemy behind me for a second. So is the hand axe better? Ooh. Yes, yes it is. Not sure if it swings as fast, so you know, it doesn't necessarily mean it's better, but we'll see how it feels once we start using it. Oh yeah, it is an SS last shard, nice. Oh shit. That's actually exactly where I was trying to go. Thanks, guy. Oh fuck. Remember, we're not trying to die here yet. Just want to quickly travel back to Majula. Get an Estus. Random coughs for the win.
Here. However,
That's and then we got free Estus. And also, we level up here, I think. That should be enough. Oh, this should be more than enough. We can actually level up twice, I think, if this is enough. We should be, I'm pretty sure. Able to level up twice here. Yep. So we already have our strength and dexterity requirements for most weapons. After this, I'll level up vigor and endurance as much as possible. And now since we have the hand axe, should we? Yeah, we should. For boss fights, we'll put on a certain armor set to get more souls. But unfortunately, to get that armor set, this fool is gonna have to die. He's not a bad fight in him. He doesn't just run over and die. Well, actually, he kind of does, as you can see. And I don't think there are any consequences to killing him, so why not, huh? We might have like a little... Yeah, no, it's fine. Player info. There's no karma or anything in these games, so it's fine. And actually, we should be able to level up once again because of that stuff he gave us. The souls, that is.
See.
So, I think we can level up. Yep. Yeah. Some vigor and endurance. I'll get those both up to 10 and then... Actually, I'll just level up them as much as possible until we get the pyromancy flame. The game's pretty straightforward and easy if you play it like this. Just level up vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity. Nice, simple, quality build. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, where are we off to? Fun fact, I'm not sure if you can hit through here. But I know if you throw a bomb, which we don't have a bomb. Yeah, I don't think the witch urns work either, so... But you can actually throw a firebomb here. And it'll unlock the shortcut. There's like a bunch of barrels and stuff on the other side that blow up and open this door for you. But you can't get it yet, so... We're gonna go here first, before we progress down there to unlock the path to the boss. Because there's a good weapon I want to get down here. And the hand axe is actually really good. I might keep it for when we become a pyromancer. Since pyromancy does use, generally, you start with a hand axe for pyromancy. Human effigy. Very nice, very nice. Well, I guess he'll fall down and die now. Oh shit. I have no idea what just happened there. I wasn't even moving backwards. Oh my god. Well, this is a little dangerous predicament we got ourselves in. Okay. Woo! Shit. Okay, well. Whoa. That's a lot of enemies. Oh my god. This is not good. Oh boy. Hand axe, why don't you kill anything? I did do an R2 swing. It did nothing for me. That was an intense little fight with these guys. Jeez. All because I just started walking backwards randomly. I think something may be wrong with my remote. Yeah, that's where we are. I never actually knew that you could walk down. I always thought you had to drop. But anyway, the fire longsword I was talking about, one of the best weapons for early game, is actually up here somewhere. Take care of the rest of these baddies here. Oh yeah, there's a ladder. We're just taking that. Oh, we'd have missed out on a couple items. Like this one maybe. 3 life gems, nice. Can't get that item in also. It's later. Way later in the game. Oddly enough, the fire here doesn't kill you. That thing can, I suppose. But anyway, we got a soul power knight as well. That's very nice. That thing that just blows Allahu Akbar's the crap out of you. He's trying to protect, I guess, this chest or something. Perfectly positioned for it to protect it. And this chest over here has the fire longsword and maybe something else. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, just a fire longsword. You know, it's a weapon worthy of its own chest. Look at that. 156 damage. For early game, it's pretty good. And it's fire too, you know, since we're playing like fleshy characters. It's a really good item. And I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to get out of here. Oh, I know, actually. I remember now. Yeah, but we got a good item now. We could actually go to the blacksmith now, I guess. We have a couple decent souls. We could buy a couple of titanite shards as well. Easy peasy. Oh god. I thought we'd be doing more damage than that. Maybe if we two-handed. I want to get that knife. Yeah, we don't really have a point for those guys. Alright, I'm gonna go travel back to Majula. Does she sell any titanite shards? I highly doubt it, but... No, she does not. Wait. No, she doesn't. I feel like the Explorer class is kind of based off the Merchant here. She has like the majority of the items that the Explorer class has, if not all. Makes sense though. Merchant Explorer. Okay. No, I didn't want to sit down. Alright, let's inventory. And let's use the soul. It's quite a bit. See how much we can upgrade this fire longsword. Yo, what's up, dog?
And you? Not rope. You're
We only need 6 to upgrade to +3. He has some other interesting swords. Rapier is like one of the easiest weapons you can get in the game to just slice through everything. That's what they use for speedruns, I think, still. We already have... So if we buy 5, we can't buy 5. Let's buy 2. That should be enough to reinforce this weapon to +2. So a fire longsword +2. Nice.
I'll be.
So went from 156 damage to well, it's much better now. 110 plus 112, so 212 damage. My math's probably way off there, right? 222 maybe. It's 6 a.m. in the morning, give me a break. That's actually really good for a early game. And we almost had it almost even higher. The difficult thing for this playthrough will be finding all the different pyromancies because I have no idea where they are. The bosses generally should be pretty easy. The tough bosses in this game really are in the DLC, which I'm not sure I'll play in this playthrough. Because this is vanilla and all the DLCs are $10 each, and I've already played them and recorded the boss fights for YouTube. So we'll see. Yeah, that's a good sword right there. Oh. Still had like 1 health there. Soul of the Lost Undead. Oh. I thought I was gonna stay up this time. Again. So the boss fight's actually down there. There's an elevator you can take, but as you can see by the fog wall, we have to go all the way around. Which takes a while, but we'll get there. There's actually a little bit we want to explore around here, so in Scholar also there's like this random gigantic turtle right here, which you don't encounter really until way late in the game at the Iron Key. So in Scholar they just pretty much made the game so it's more difficult. Maybe they made it like it was designed to be for people who already played, I guess, the vanilla version and wanted the challenge. I'm willing to take the challenge to unlock the shortcuts. Well played, guy. What the hell? His shield was down and I was still hitting him. And then there's an item over here. A green blossom. I think that's for stamina regeneration. This is a trap, by the way. You gotta charge your crossbows. This guy got killed by his friends. Nice. We got a great soul arrow. We're not gonna do sorcery, so we're not gonna really be using that. But we got a better shield. I think it's better. It is better because it scales. Okay, nice. And then there's like a trap item down here as well. What I mean by a trap item is one of these chests, but the chest tries to kill you, as you can see. And we get another Titanite shard, so now we can upgrade. We just get plus. I don't think this door opens yet. Yeah. So we just need to buy 2 now. 2 Titanite shards. What is the scaling on this? Okay. And it has C flame scaling, and flame scales off of intelligence and faith, so technically actually upgrading intelligence and faith would make this sword stronger. Now this guy, all he does is trap you, so I'm not even going to talk to him. He still thinks we're harmless, but we're not. Sorry, bro. That's what happens when we know your intentions. Pate's Spear? Ring of Thorns. What does this do? Yeah. Okay, I know what that does. What about Pate's Spear? Wow, that's high in dexterity. We get trapped here anyway, but trust me, it's way worse in a Scholar Edition. I think you're supposed to get trapped here anyway. Not sure why it didn't go down. I mean, he's not there to pull it, but I was pretty sure it still goes down anyway. Yeah, I see now it went down. Knew it. There's a lot of enemies in here. We got aromatic ooze. That'll be good for the boss fights. Because aromatic ooze is the weapon buff, magic weapon buff. The Lance Giant's vulnerable to magic, so to be fair, he's kind of vulnerable to everything. He's kind of a weakling. The thing with this game, it's weird. I know you can. I think with sorceries you can buff weapons that are already infused, but I'm pretty sure I can't use aromatic moves. I mean, moose, ooze on a infused weapon. Yeah, you can't. So we're gonna forget about aromatic ooze until later in the game. Actually really hungry. Jeez, my stomach's rumbling. Got a decent amount of souls though. Yeah, that's for later. And we can drop down. Yeah, those items you'll get up here. The items you could have seen on the other side of the bridge. Ooh, a winged spear. Remember, that's a decent item in Dark Souls 1. But once again, the requirements are a little pricey. Large Soul of the Undead. Okay, that's pretty good. A light crossbow. Not a shabby item. There's quite a few enemies down here. 3, I believe. So it'll be difficult to get out of here unscathed. Well, we're not getting out of here unscathed. Okay. We might actually not get out of here at all. Yep. I had to jump down. There's a chest up there, so we want to go back, but... Oh. Oh. Well then. I guess we died before Last Giant. Oh well. It's fine. We're ugly, but we can go get it back. I don't think these guys go down the ladder, so... They might, I'm not sure. I don't think they do. Oh, they fall down instead. Alright, it's whatever, because our souls are right here. I don't want to get near that, because, yeah... That shit's gonna blow up again. So let's, we'll kill the guy throwing stuff over there. Is he gonna climb it? I don't think they can, yeah. So they'll just stand there really dumb. But on their forehead. Subtle reference to God knows what. But that guy's not there. So we just need to worry about these guys. Nice. Smooth. Now, why did I come for this chest? What's so good here? A mail breaker? Again, that's for dexterity mainly. Alright, nice. Now, this guy can be obnoxious. He is obnoxious. Yes, we get it, you're big. I guess so this guy doesn't show up at all. I mean, I thought he only showed up in oh damn, he's already dead. In the Iron King place, but I suppose he shows up a little bit earlier. Got another human effigy. There's an item up here for sure. A life gem and a homeward bone. Alright, we're basically done here. Almost at the boss fight. There's just a couple more items we want to grab. Like this one over here. And in Scholar Edition, this is actually a chapel over here. Not here. Up here. If you go to get this item behind this guy, this guy isn't here in Scholar. But the item here is. And when you come up here, there's like 5 guys that drop down instead of just 1. And you're basically dead 90% of the time. But we're fine this time around. Oh my god, this guy fucked my... I hate you, guy. I almost had a lizard, but... That mofo. A large red letter shield. Is that the same thing as before? No, it is not. Looks a little bit cooler. Just my opinion. Some fire arrows. Got the shortcut. That's basically all we can do here. So I'm gonna go back to Majula. Upgrade me weapon. This is, by the way, the place over there. On the other side, you don't get there until later in the game. Until you get like the King's Seal or something. So, don't worry about it. And off to Majula we go. for a pyro playthrough. we haven't done much pyro slinging. Alright, sup guy. How many do we need to buy of these? 2, I suppose. Reinforce. And that increases the damage pretty well. No need items to repair. Okay, we're all good here.
I'll be around.
If you make it back. Okay, let's use all of these and just get ready for the boss fight. Actually, I'm gonna make this a consumable here. Just for the
Bearer
no,
of the
go away. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Actually, I do. What am I saying? I want to level up. Move. Level up. All right. This one to 10, and then we can get endurance one more. It's really easy to hyper level in Dark Souls 2. For some reason, it's the only game that has a different soul level, like the amount it takes per level or whatever, like incrementally. It's the only one that's different than all the other Souls games. Which I have no idea why they made it like that. Alright. Boss fight this way. We got our green blossom, a couple Estus flasks. Let's do it. First try, baby. Can do a little bit more damage now, right? Yeah, 120 plus 118, so we got 236 damage, I guess. 138, right? Yeah. Per smash hit. After, you know, before resistances taken place. So, first boss fight. The last giant. Me on Mondays. Wouldn't that suck if there were a huge pillar sticking at your back and through your stomach? I can respect why he's mad. It's also kind of sad because he's the last giant. It's also not really... I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, boy. Forgot to use the green blossom. Did he already rip his arm off? No, he didn't. Right. Smash that foot. Now he rips his arm off, but maybe we can finish him off before he does anything with it. There he goes. Farewell. You were a worthy adversary. We get the soul of the last giant and a soldier key. That's basically all there is to it. I'm not sure the soldier key opens at this door. No, it doesn't. It does not. There's a little bit more to explore in this area, which I think I can do quickly here. Just quickly put on the thingies. What are you doing, dude? Why is he running away from me? That's interesting. And a soldier key opens up this place. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. We do well to be careful. Well, it works. Oh, I wasted an Estus there. And I'm really impatient on my swings now. Now with that guy you have to be careful if you don't want to take damage. But he's dead. So what do we get? Got another torch. Okay, this guy. You get it. Gonna prove your masculinity to us. Oh. That's a nice attack you got there. I wonder what's up here. Oh, more of these guys. Batter up. At least I got an answer for everything. You hit them from behind, they fall on you. Hit them from the front, they smash you. Okay, so if you hit him right after he misses, insta-kill him. Oh, there's an item I wanted. I mean, not an item, there's another room. I guess there's nothing there. Oh, we get a bastard sword. Like, that's like the short, heavy one, I think. The short, thick sword. It packs a punch, but it's... the reach isn't very good. I thought my health was lower than it is. Get an ironclad helmet. Ooh. How did that even hit me? I was like to the side. We gotta be careful with this guy. Oh. Okay, come on. Stop hitting me, would you? Finally. That was obnoxious. Oh, I can't reach that item. How do I get over there? Oh, I have to go around. I thought I saw a bridge there, but that's where we came from. There you are. I'm using up a lot of my giant rest in peace. I'm using up my life gems a little quickly. Oh, I never knew about this bonfire. Oh, finding new things even in this playthrough. Seriously, never knew about it. This place is actually huge. There's so much content in just the first boss area. Or is this it? I mean, even if that's it, that's still pretty good. I like the hat, sounds cool. Hunter's hat. I like that, yes. I think that's hinting... That's a subtle hint at the Bloodborne release, I think. Because that's the hats from, the Hunter hats from Bloodborne. So I think that was a little hint that there was another game coming, maybe. And nobody would really know what the hint was about. But, you know, you get the drift. So I have no idea how to get over there. But I suppose we've explored enough. Alrighty. Back to Majula. And I'm gonna end the stream for now. But I'll be streaming later today, so yeah. Let me just quickly level up. I'm gonna use the rest of these souls on I guess just equally leveling up vigor. Actually, I'll do a 2-to-1 ratio. Once I get them both to 10, vigor and endurance. So 10, then 2, 1, 2, 1, and then endurance I'll do once. I'll just keep doing that until I get the pyromancy flame. Seems like a good idea to me. Alright, so after the last giant area, it is going to be off to Heidi's Tower of Flame, so I can make that run really quickly. And then, oh! There was an area I completely missed out on in the last giant place. Yeah, for some reason I never went to it for some... Yeah, okay. Let's quickly do that. Maybe that's how you get to the other side. And I was wondering. Alright, yeah, the place I missed out on was this whole area over here. I remember because the mansion, Majula, you get the key for it here. So, whoop. I guess that jump works. Another torch. I guess the torches just add up minutes. Is there like a... No. Okay, what's over here then? Oh, it's just a staircase. I can't believe I actually forgot all about this area. Oh man, all those arrows I just missed. That arrow guy's gonna be obnoxious, huh? What is in the... Oh, that's nothing. Okay, what about here? Nothing again? What's the point of this place? Titanite shards, okay. Nice, we should... we'll use it later, it's whatever. Now we need to go back through here again, because you have to make a jump off to the side. Oh, that's the item from the other side. Okay, we figured it out. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, there's gonna be a big ball coming through here. Don't want to get squashed by that. Some more human effigies. We're kind of stacking up on those now, huh? Is that just like an endless pit? Yeah, we can't go there. Alright, got ourselves a life gem. And this guy just pretty much talks about map making, exploring. And then he gives you the key. It's quite a long dialogue to get it. And that's pretty much it for this place. One reason. Stuff. And it should be Hello? Okay, I think it should be fixed now. I just need to unmute and mute. Okay, that's a simpler solution than I thought it would be. Alright, so, and getting the key to Majula, what it does for you is we can get another Estus flask. Used house key. Is there anything over here, by the way? I feel like there is. Probably not. Oh yeah, these fucking things. I forgot about these. It's like these little piggies. They hurt the crap out of you. See, they can kill you, man. Horrible pigs. Horrible. Alright. This is his study. And his incredible map he was talking about. I think there's a chest back here or something. Ferrous lockstone. I think it's all in the basement though. I know there's an upstairs, but okay, it's this way. Is like where? Oh, are these like the bonfires? That's Majula that I've lit. Maybe these are like the. It'll light up when I go through the. Yeah, because he said it's a map. He's been doing a map. So that's interesting. And there's a couple skellies down here. Gives you a human effigy. And the Estus Flask Shard. Nice. What else is right here? A chest. There's a couple dead people. Oh, might be a trap. No, it's not. It's a soul vessel. That's if I want to respec my abilities and whatnot. And my statistics, anyway. My levels. You know what I mean. Oh, and there's also the upstairs. I wonder if there's anything up here. Oh, there is. Nice. Huh. Titanite shard? Wow, 3 Titanite shards. What's over here then? Huh? Nothing. Well, that's cool. That's a cool place to explore. I guess that's pretty much all the secrets of Majula. So now, we should be able to level up once.
Here, to see
And get our
light.
Estus shard.
How it
So we have 4 Estus. Decent health, endurance. Pretty much everything pretty decent. And now we're on to the place of the... Actually, not yet. Soon enough, though. After one of the upcoming bosses, then it's going to be... off to No Man's Wharf, and that's where you get your... Pyromancy, Flame, and Fireball. And I don't think we've gotten a Fragrant Branch of Yore yet. No, we haven't. Ooh, a chest. I don't remember this being here in Scholar. I might just have bad memory though. The Parma. Yeah, it's not a great shield. Literally not a great shield. Is there something up here? I feel like there's an item. Well, there's not. Interesting. Here we get like a broken sword or something. Broken thief sword. And a soul of the undead. And there's Heidi's Tower of Flame. A literal Tower of Flame. Beautiful. So I'm gonna kill this guy, and this is where I'll end off the stream for now. Not the most incredibly difficult guys to kill. Alright, and we got our bonfire. That's that. Alright, see you guys later.